So, as a weeb, we are sitting down on our chairs all the time, right? We're sitting down or gaming, we're watching animes, we're watching shows for hours and hours, just sitting our asses down. But this channel right here, I was working really hard one day and I fucked up my back, okay? But these guys, Bob and Brad, I looked up, I was looking on YouTube how to relieve back pain. And even if you don't have back pain, or even if you didn't hurt yourself, I think I had a slip disc. I don't even know what the fuck I had. I didn't go to the doctors. But I went on YouTube and I found these two guys. And they had the best advice. The best advice that I could find on back pain. We're sitting down all day. We gotta be as weebs, as anime fans, we gotta be smart with our posture. And these guys and their YouTube channel, they've helped me out so much. And this video is called Goodbye Bob, a life that helped millions. Yes, and I'm one of the millions. This channel just does so much. This is not even I'm not even sponsored. I'm not. These guys don't even know who I am. But this channel helped me out so much throughout my lifetime. Juicing the Dynamic Trio. Okay, they're a trio. Physical therapists on the internet. They really are the most famous and the best therapists out there. Just for stretching. Just for stretches. Look at that. They've been around for a minute. But these guys are legit. They've really helped me out. And it's just sad that, their legacy. Bob is, R.I.P. Bob. I don't know about you guys, but anytime I have an issue, I go to their fucking YouTube channel. And honestly, that's the level I want to reach. When you guys want to watch a good anime, you come watch one of my videos. Know what I'm saying? And they are a part of fitness that you guys need. They're a part of, fitness isn't just fitness. It's accumulation of a lot of things: stretching, diet, sleep, posture, stretch, everything. Fitness is life. Fitness is a way of life. Fitness should be life. Fitness shouldn't be an afterthought. Fitness shouldn't be something that, oh yeah, you got to get educated on. Yes, you got to get educated on. But it shouldn't be second to life. It should be first at life, because longevity is important. Health is important. And that tracks to mental health, psychological health. That it goes beyond just physical. It goes to mental, psychological, your memory. You gotta work out your brain. You gotta work out everything. Fitness is not just black and white. It's an accumulation of the entirety of your life and your legacy. Do you want to be a flat, lazy piece of shit, a fat slob? No, you don't want that. Do you want to get irritated quickly? Fitness disciplines you. When a problem or issue arises, you are ready. Why? Because you've been through it. You've been through hell. You've been through hell and back. And so when a problem arises, you just this ain't nothing. This ain't shit. Because I've pushed myself way harder than this already. I've experienced way worse than this. That's what fitness is about. Fitness is you prepare for the battle. You prepare for the war that the world is going to just dish out at you. When you do fitness, everything else just becomes easier. Like they say, be a warrior in a garden, not the gardener in a war. You know what I'm saying? That's what we want here. Gamers, weebs, anybody who's just sitting down all day and just gaming and shit. That's fine. That's a hobby. That's something that you like. But at the same time, you got to learn how to stretch. You got to learn that sitting down all day may fuck up your back. It might give you a pinched nerve. It might, it might fuck up your posture. It might fuck up your spine. That's not what we want. We want to enjoy our hobbies in a healthy way, in a healthy manner. And that takes some education. And that's exactly what Bob and Brad provided. It's bruh, we can't just be fucking losers sitting down all day watching anime. And I get it. I've been there. I've done that. Yeah, I get it. It's a phase. Honestly, it really is a phase. You know, you are so ignorant. We're all ignorant at one point of life, but everyone starts somewhere. And this is the first step. My first step was looking up their fucking channel and getting I'm not professional at fitness. No, hell no. But I know a little bit more every single day. And that's what fucking counts. That's what fucking counts. You don't want to be ignorant all your life. Life is just about becoming less ignorant every single day. Every single day, you want to learn little by little. You know, you want to get mentally right little by little. You want to get spiritually right little by little. You want to get physically right little by little. And you want to enjoy your hobbies little by little. You want to enjoy your family little by little. You want to, get spiritual little by little, religious little by little. Everything is just a micro dose in life. Work-life balance, you name it. Bob and Brad provide part of that diagram. They provide part of that path. They provide it's just so much knowledge, so much value. It's just insane how they're just like, I don't think they're going to phase out, but bro, everyone has their time. And it was a time for Bob, which is insane. R.I.P. That's all I got to say. That's all I got to say. R.I.P. Get learned. It's got to start. You got to start somewhere. Stop being ignorant. Little by little, day by day, step by step, every single day. Period. No excuses. No fucking excuses.